All right, here's the thing. We got a new robot vacuum for the mudroom. It's not gonna fit in the old cabinet that I built, so we gotta build a new one. Let's go break down some plywood, come on. All right, we'll start by setting up the table saw and then we'll bring some plywood in to break it down. What I should do is use a track saw to take off the factory edge so I get a nice clean reference edge, but I've gotten good results with this. So I'm cutting off a piece bigger than what I need so that I can create a clean edge that I can use as a reference. And we'll mark that and we'll use it later. But now I'll set the table saw to the actual width that I need and cut another piece using that clean edge as the reference against the fence. And then we'll come back with that bigger piece that I cut off earlier and cut it to size. So now I have two pieces that are the size that I need. And that's all I need for tonight. I need two pieces of the birch for the upper cabinet and then two pieces of the walnut for the lower cabinet. I'm really proud of these in-feed supports that I made. It makes it possible to do things like cut down a full sheet of plywood. If you're interested, let me know in the comments. I can make a video explaining how I made it. And then I'm going to cut some stretchers out of some scrap that I had lying around. And then we're going to cut those long sheets down to size on the miter saw. Doesn't leave the cleanest cut, but I built this whole miter station so that I could use stop blocks effectively. I've noticed in woodworking, it's not as important to be precise with your measurements as it is to be consistent. And make sure your sides are the same size and your top and bottom are the same size. That's how you get a square cabinet. And there we go. We've got two piles of plywood ready to be made into cabinets. So thanks for joining me in the shop today, and hit that follow button to build a mudroom with me. Thanks. Bye.